Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest, and I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's got to be the Sova.
It's Goretzka! Sancho. So what can they make of this? Goretzka. Now Davis. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Bruno Fernandes. Kimmich, played out to the right. He's gone direct here. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Diogo Dalot, well seen, saw that coming. And it's played forward. Diogo Dalot does really well to win the ball there. And that has sent him sprawling. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Diogo Dalot. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Hits one! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Alex Telles. Poor pass that, sloppy. Lewandowski wriggles his way through. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, what a ball, and the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Goal! After 39 minutes is number 7, Serge Gnabry.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Bruno Fernandes takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Sancho.
The attendance for this match was
who does have an assist to his name.
71,550.
Well read, nice interception. Hernandez. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Muller really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Substitution in progress.
And that interception was most necessary. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Bayern Munich clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Floated out to the flank. And he was alert to it. Diogo Dalot moved forward and quickly so. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings it to a close. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today. And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, in this guy, Alphonso Davies, it's going to be interesting to see how opponents try to navigate their way around him.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well seen, saw that coming. Kimmich. Now Gnabry. Hernandez. And it's Goretzka. And Koeman. McTominay looking to break out here. Room for a... There's the hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going for goal! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Goretzka, Gnabry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got away. Nice defending, physical and effective. Diogo Dalot. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
McTominay. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goretzka. Hernandez. Chance to break. And this is Ronaldo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kimmich. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
And a quick announcement.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium. Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And we're underway again. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sancho, trying to find some space for the shot here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Poor pass that, sloppy. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Hernandez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Too easily intercepted. Coman. Chooses to go cross-field. It's a pretty loose pass. Goes direct to the front line. A real chance to break. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitutions taking place.
Hernandez. It's Kimmich. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And the counter is on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Diogo Dalot. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Muller. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution.
Hernandez. And it's Davis. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Matic. Sancho. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And that's it. Manchester United come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And now,
that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end.
And this is now today's lineup.
Plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Muller. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Diogo Dalot. Coman. Gnabry. And that has left him in a heap. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And that interception was most necessary. Matic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Looking to break out here. McTominay. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bruno Fernandes! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Kimmich. Now Davis. Pavard. And it's Muller. He's left his man. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. Upamecano. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through. but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now,
Hello everybody,
but still
and a quick announcement
goalless.
now. We would like to ask you all to
Some
kindly
first-half
stay seated
thoughts?
during the
I think
match.
it's been a
Thank
very
you for your
impressive
cooperation.
defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Matic is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance!
The attendance for this match
that
was
is commitment to the cause.
71,898.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Goal! After 61 minutes is number 25, Jadon Sancho.
Manchester United take the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
That's a nicely measured pass. Plenty of room for the shot. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Thomas Müller.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's a superb pass. Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Substitution.
Bayern Munich have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big fit.
Alex Telles has given away a free kick, and he is going into that little black book. Goretzka. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bayern Munich making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd
progress.
become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and the counter is on.
Well, both sides might have to
added
settle for a
minutes
draw
have been
here,
indicated.
although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Spread out to the left. Bruno Fernandes. Müller. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. So our quest to find the winner continues. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. It's not an especially good pass, that. Matic, foot in. Oh, it's come loose. Long ball out to the right. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Muller with the delivery. McTominay is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
And here's Goretzka. Goretzka's great leap! And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time.
Substitutions taking place.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. McTominay, oh, good read. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Upamecano.
Look, there has to be...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England.
And this is
its
now
capacity,
today's lineup.
75,000 and growing.
Number 1.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it's hard to find players who can really test this guy, Pavard. He's had a remarkable ascent to the top, but then again...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Sancho. Now McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho. Final ball not quite right. Bruno Fernandes! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack. It really was.
Number 18, Bruno Fernandes.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that had the makings of... It's Lewandowski! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Gnabry. Out to the left it goes.
Diogo Dalot.
A real chance to break. A lovely ball into space. Bit too much weight on the pass. Chooses to go back. Sancho. Sancho! And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pavard. Manchester United are looking odds on to go in at the break with their advantage in... Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Goretzka. And that's been intercepted. Kimmich. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's Davis. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! After 55 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief
The
one way
attendance
and
for this
that
match
losing
was
feeling the other.
71,898.
Long ball out to the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's the chance to counter. It's a good ball and he could be in. He is through here. Bruno, real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goretzka in with the challenge. Goretzka has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
Mark Roca. It's Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the shot away! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Number 18, Bruno Fernandes.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Sends it forward. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Gnabry. And it's Muller. Gets his pass away. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank.
There will be 3 minutes
well played.
added time.
Moved on forwards. It's a pretty loose pass. And the counter is on. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that's it. Manchester United had won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Cristiano Ronaldo voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety. Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I see this guy Pavard as one of the best right-backs in the world. Although
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It's run loose here. Kimmich does well to get it back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sancho. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. McTominay. And here's Cristiano. Now the finish! He's missed, but not by that far. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Davis. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Pavard. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably...
Lewandowski! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Looking for the runner. Christian, there's the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Only partially clear. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pavard. Upamecano. That'll be a throw. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Sancho. And here's Cristiano. He's got the shot away! And somehow it stayed out. Kimmich.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pavard. Upamecano. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still
I'd like
goals.
to draw your attention to the screen right now for information.
So
on
there
our
was the
shuttle
first
buster.
half.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they
And
can
please
rekindle
welcome
that
our lads
drive
to the
and that
field.
determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back underway.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Now it's McTominay. Kimmich. The referee's awarded a free kick. Upamecano. It's Kimmich. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And that's a throw-in. Goretzka. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
The
Gnabry.
attendance for this match was
And it's Lewandowski.
71,550.
Well seen, saw that coming. Coman. Coman takes a look up. He's left his man, fiddles it through, and he's in a really good position here now. Lewandowski! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
He's in space and looking for options. Pavard. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
McTominay. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Gnabry. But Alex Telles has given away a free kick.
Substitution.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Goretzka. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get rid. What a throw in. Rafael Varane. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Could move up a gear here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's going to be a double change then. Hernandez. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, we're still where we started, despite the best efforts of both parties. A game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating, unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it. And we are already back underway. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Hernandez. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity, 75,000 and growing. And a mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I like the look of Lucas Hernandez, who actually comes from a family of footballers where both his father and brother are defenders. A defender very much in the modern mould, good with his feet, which makes him a very good fit for teams that like to play that passing game from their defence.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Upamecano, and it's Goretzka. It's Kimmich.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Bruno Fernandes. It's a good ball and he could be in. And that has left him in a heap. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out towards the right wing. Gets his pass away. There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
And he's in on goal. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Opts for safety. Coman. And he's in a really good position here now. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. And that has sent him sprawling. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Everyone, please.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Coleman. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And now the breakaway. And the danger is cut out. Goretzka. And it's Müller. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to break.
The
McTominay.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. Bruno Fernandes. Davis. Gets a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rafael Varane. Fiddles it through. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Matic gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit.
And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, good read. Looking for the runner. Pavard looking to hit the byline here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's been intercepted. And that is out of play. So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ronaldo chasing after it. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Right now for information on our
So a brief breather, and then extra time. "90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still." Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Goretzka. And it's Davis. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. McTominay. Looking to break out here. Well seen, saw that coming. Musiala. Matic. Looking tidy in possession here. Extra time reaches half-time.
Substitution in
Well, it is
progress.
starting to feel as though there is an inevitability about penalties here. You'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. Upamecano.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Substitutions taking place.
Bayern Munich are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely.
And that is that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation. And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England.
And this is
its
now
capacity,
today's lineup.
75,000 and growing.
Number 1.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in. And this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Kimmich. McTominay gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Upamecano. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Goretzka gets it away. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Well seen, saw that coming. Coman. Davis. No goals as yet. It's Kimmich. Oh, nicely intercepted. He is through here. Big chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Goal! After 26 minutes is number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kimmich. Hernandez. And it's Davis. And Koeman. Great defending, strong and determined. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
Well read, and the danger is averted. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Goretzka. Well,
There
that
will
is
be
one way
1
to stop
minute
him.
added time.
Now the counter. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Is only allowed in areas
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And it's Gnabry. Sancho. Oh, good read. It's gone out for a throw-in. Alex Telles. And that interception was most necessary. Pavard.
The
Hernandez.
attendance for this match was 71,649.
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
It's Kimmich. Hernandez. Upamecano. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Müller. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 71 minutes is number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that was very necessary. Gnabry with the clearance. Bruno Fernandes. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. Now it's Gnabry. Coman. And he's in a really good position here now. Lindelof makes the interception. Played out wide into space. Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. So that's it, it is all over. Manchester United beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Thank you very much for your cooperation. And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity, 75,000 and growing.
Number
A
one.
mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. Good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I see this guy, Upamecano, as a very modern-day centre-back. Quick, good with his feet, confident moving the ball out of defence.
And the shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.